You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. They think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation. Bring you to the table, but if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
Hey. Hey.
I swear, I can play that song all day and I still be like,
look, when you got the juice, you got the juice.
Yes, we got the juice.
Juice.
Welcome. Everybody who's coming on in, make sure you hit the like button as usual. Share the live. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. We got with us tonight, me, myself, of course, Tanya. Also, our lovely co-host, Carmel Diva. And we also have a special guest tonight. And you can call her Raina.
I am Raina. Everybody that know me know I'm Raina, but let me introduce myself. I am Raina Stubblefield. I'm from Omaha. I've been here all my life, and thank you to the Hood Table for letting me join y'all conversation, ladies. You know, I appreciate what y'all out here doing, trying to make sure that things is better around the way, and I appreciate that. I'm with all of that.
Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in. You know, we've been on each other a long time. And a lot of times we are in several different groups on Facebook together, and we tend to have certain conversations about certain things going on in the world or in the hood. So, you know, we often have conversations, and a topic that you have brought up the other day was regarding the term Karen. And I thought the video you made was so interesting, the way you worded it, your thoughts on it. And I
was cracking up at her laughing through the whole thing.
Good lady. I was trying to be serious.
I was laughing, but the expression on your face, though.
Cause it's like, what? No.
But see, I never thought about it the way when you brought up the subject, and then when I started doing research, I'm like, some people really feel like it's a start.
I had read about that a couple of months ago, and I was just
whole movement. Imagine that.
Yeah, I seen it, and I was like, you know what, this ain't even worth me, worth my time.
See, I kind of thought of it that way too, but then when I really started thinking about it in context, at first, I got to be honest with y'all ladies, the whole concept was just earth-shattering to me. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to cap. It was like that aha moment that you had that you don't even know you about to have, and then you just got to rerun that over yourself. You got to be like, did she say that?
Like, wait a minute, did they really say that?
Yeah, because I'm like, was it somebody you knew and saw in person, or was it on media, or was it what got you started on this topic?
Let me explain to y'all how this all came to be. Okay, so first of all, I had a Karen situation. Okay, so that's what made me start thinking about it, even in more context. But let me just give you the shorts of it. I was at a little tobacco store. I live out west, so I was at a tobacco store off of 4th Street. And, with social distancing, COVID, everybody's supposed to give you space or whatever. And this lady was behind me. Now, when she had her back to, when I had my back to her, I can't see who you are. I don't know what color you are. I don't know what you're wearing. I don't know nothing. But I'm going to tell you what, if somebody is up on you to the point where When they turn, you can feel their t-shirt rub up against you. That's a problem.
Oh no, we got a problem.
That's a
And look,
problem.
for me, that's a problem whether it's COVID or not. For me,
COVID.
that's a problem.
There it
COVID or
is.
not.
That's what it is. So I just politely turned around, and I said, "Hey, can you back up? You're a little bit close to me. I can feel your shirt touch my behind." And soon as I said that, you could just see I'm gonna call it flavor. You can see the flavor rise in her face, and I'm standing here like, "No, she ain't. She not." Because Karen is about to meet Carla. That's what you don't want to do. That's what you don't want to do. Okay? Because let me just make everybody understand, Karen, I'm caring about you. All right? I'm real. I'm not for everybody, and everybody is not for me, and I'll be the first to admit
say that again.
Too close to me. So I'm watching this little flavor rise up in her face, and I turn around and everything, and she like, boom, right here. I'm like, oh, okay, hold up.
What?
Like, oh, you want to test me?
You trying to say you gonna make me move?
Yes, with her truck t-shirt in her hand that she about to purchase from this store.
She had a truck t-shirt.
I'm like, first of all, you're too close to me. Can you just please back up? And I said it in the nicest way possible. And this lady was a little bit, I wouldn't say she was elderly. I would say she was a little bit long in the tooth. I'm going to call it the way I see it. The tooth was a little bit long. That's all I'm going to say. Because, you just try to be politically correct, and I'm trying to do that.
Well, you better than me because I don't even try no more.
She says to me, well, I'm not that close to you. And if you feel threatened, wait, hold up, time out. Who said threatened? Wait, hold up. We went from me being nice to you, asking you to back up off me, because I can feel your dragon-like breath on the back of my neck, with your truck t-shirt carrying yourself. Karen.
Hold on. I thought you said she had
a her to leave.
Oh my goodness.
She said what? No, say that again. She said what?
She said, well, if you feel threatened. I'm like, hold up, threatened? Wait, whoa.
Baby, you are never, I would have been like, baby, you are never a threat to me.
I just asked you to back up. You know what I mean? I was not disrespectful anyway, and I still stayed within my confines. Because believe me, I'm not the one you want to get loose, okay? Because ain't no pen gonna hold me in. You cannot count to 10 me, so stop it.
You should have called.
Slow your roll, Karen. Slow your roll.
Breathe in.
Coughed and she'd have moved.
Breathe in.
So, like 2 days after that, I'm flipping through the TV channels. And I don't even watch Dr. Phil. I quit playing. I do not watch Dr. Phil. I quit watching Dr. Phil after he was after Oprah. And I don't watch her ass neither. Excuse my French. I don't watch her behind neither. I don't watch none of that. I happened to be flipping through the channels, and they had this angry Caucasian lady on the Dr. Phil show talking about how she felt like Karen was a racial slur. I almost fell off my bed.
I heard about that specific show the other day, but I didn't get to watch it.
You got to YouTube it because you're gonna be amazed. And I had to start thinking about this in context because at first it was like a joke and I laughed it off because I'm like, you know what, y'all got a lot of nerve. So then it really dawned on me this one fact right here. How dare you try to insinuate that you're somehow slighted by us calling you Karen when you call us everything that there could possibly be under a child of God walking on this earth's surface. Stop that. Because that's not nice. That ain't cool at all. Second of all, just the fact that you have the nerve to say that you think it's a racial slur, how are you now saying that you're experiencing what you cause other people to experience? You got this characterization because of the way you treat other people. Because I guarantee you, if you just sitting around looking black and you got somebody calling the police at you because you at the tennis court, it's a problem. And then when somebody point that out to you, now all of a sudden you're a victim. What about the 300-400 years we've been victims? What about all the time that we didn't felt the way that we didn't felt, especially as black women being the less empowered group in all of the United States? They kill me with this endangered species stuff. Do you understand the black woman is the most endangered species on the world in the world? That we die tenfold by men. Yeah, we have to worry about police shooting us and these things just like men, but we also have to worry about brothers wanting to beat us in our heads and do all types of crazy stuff and everything. Nobody really understands what the black woman go through, and for some Caucasian woman to have the nerve to even put herself next to me in a situation to even try to insinuate that you're being treated as a racist because you acting like a racist, because I could have called you every other name in the book. Mind you, you can say, excuse my language, nigga all day, but on Facebook, and they will not put you in the bad chair. But let me tell you what, if you say tracker, and y'all know what I mean, because I can't say the other word, soup and cheese, chili, because I can make it real for you. We can't say that word, but let me understand you. You can say every other derogatory name about every other African American that you can say, and it's okay on Facebook. And Zuckerberg and his team are little wannabes ain't looking at that. That's a problem. That's called systemic racism. Have you heard about that? Have you heard about it? Hello. It's all a part of a bigger thing. It really is, because
I just want to say, let us give the definition that I came across of Karen, and this is from the slang dictionary. It says, what does Karen mean? Karen is a pejorative slang term for an obnoxious, angry, entitled, and often racist middle-aged white woman who uses her privilege to get her way or police other people's behavior.
Yes.
So how do they figure that that's a racial slur if they're the one acting out that behavior?
That's why it's so obnoxiously absurd to even insinuate such a thing. Are you out of your mind? I mean,
because had you not displayed that childish behavior, had you not done that in the first place, there will be no need to label you as Karen.
And that's exactly it.
They pissed off about Karen, but they was cool with Becky with the good hair.
I was about to say Becky.
They was cool with Becky. They was cool with Becky.
Pulled out surfboards. Let me hold up, Carmel Diva. Don't pull the surfboard out.
You know, I think with Becky, I think they felt like that was a word of entitled. I think with Becky, they felt like that was
kind of give you some watermelon. You playing games.
No, but for real, I think that the Becky term, I think they also felt like that was a term of kind of entitlement per se.
They did. Because endearment. It was a term of endearment for them.
It was like, oh, they jealous. They hate, I'm with their man. I'm looking like this. My hair like this. I got this. It was kind of like
they got the I got a black boyfriend haircut.
This what they all get twisted. You ain't gonna never see me at the tan hut. Trust. You ain't gonna never have to see me get Botox in my lips because they already full. My butt is already fat. My lips is already round. What the what?
If anything, I'm trying to get it stuffed out.
I ain't got to put no baby food jar on my mouth to make my lips bigger. Hello.
She said a baby food jar.
I ain't got to go 10 to get this color. I was born with it. You getting butt implants, boo. You paying to be me. Now what you sound like? That's what they all don't understand. And then they kill me talking about a black woman's worst nightmare. Girl, my worst nightmare is being stuck in the house with somebody else's kids. I don't know what y'all on. My worst nightmare is not getting enough naps in the day because I'm past the age of 50. I don't know what y'all do, okay? I'm on some other stuff. I'm on a whole nother level. I don't need none of that extra read all about it because I don't care about it. Get it together.
Oh my goodness.
I want to say hello
Well,
to.
I didn't get to watch the Dr. Phil. So what was he saying? I mean, did they have only white women, or did they have black women? Was it like a
I
counter?
didn't watch the whole
A
show.
mixed
I only
panel.
watched about 15 minutes of it because I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't stop laughing to watch it. Cause it was like a course. It was like watching Don Lemon at night talk about Trump. But bum.
I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. I haven't had a
Right.
Karen moment. I myself have never had a
I have
Karen moment.
seen
I hope I
think
never
I
do.
have
numerous
either.
videos about what the experience was, but you know, it's not
Oh
really an
yeah.
experience to you until you had that experience. And so
Right.
living in the state that I live in, a Republican,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna talk
Girl.
about that. But you know, we understand what it is because as long as it's been Omaha, Nebraska, it's been a place where we was never wanted to begin with. So let's start
Huh.
there. And then it's a lot of Caucasian people in this
They
state.
only wanted us here when it was time to build that railroad 100 some years ago. That's when they wanted
You
us
know,
up here.
and that's the other thing that us as black people forget. You know, everything that you look around and see who blood, sweat, and tears you think that was, and then you deny yourself fundamental rights to the fundamental right that people died for you to vote. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You want to get mad
Girl.
at the errands of the world, but you refuse to be a part of the solution. You just a part of the problem. So as far as I'm
Gotta
concerned,
vote.
you all in with Karen, Trump, Pence, all of them. And you know what? We ain't even gonna talk about Pence. Why every time he look at me, every time I look at him, I just think of the Burger King, that Burger King in terms with that man,
What? Who?
Mike Pence is the Burger King, straight up. He's
He
the
was.
Burger King. He's the Burger King, and Trump is the Hamburger. Come on, stop playing.
Oh my
Girl.
God. Oh
Trump is
wow.
shaped like an egg. He looked like a
This
bad
the
brown egg.
whole
That's what he looked
situation
like.
from the last 4 years is what prompted the whole Karen situation to be able to come about.
Mm-hmm.
But see, what people have to understand is you have to look behind the door because people keep waiting for the great and powerful eyes. And I'm trying to tell you, the emperor ain't never had no clothes on, so quit with the stuff. Quit
Girl,
it. Quit it.
if you don't stop preaching,
We have to be able to understand that we have a right to deal with people in a way that we need to be able to deal with them that is conductive and conducive of us.
True.
Why do I have
but
to
see, my
worry
thing is this,
about what my hair look like to get a job, or if my name is ethnic,
huh?
or if I have too much pigmentation in my skin? Karen is gonna say something to me. And then I had another person. Here's another interesting concept about Karen. I had a person in my inbox the other day say, "Well, what is the male equivalent to Karen?" Ken, what you mean? Ken. Ken has never been
Or
black man.
Darren, they call him Darren
Or
too. They call
Darren.
him Darren too.
I'm gonna tell you
Yep.
why he can. Because he ain't got no anatomical parts. Because Karen had told him what to do. Karen tell him what to do. Karen is the new handpick. And let me tell you something. As long as Karen feel entitled, like these people who had the Black Lives Matter people marching in Georgia, who came out of their house with guns, like the black people was coming
That
to
was
get
in Missouri. That was in Missouri. Yep. Yep. Yep.
wherever. Say, that's even worse. You expect
Yep.
that in Georgia. Okay, I forgot it was a show me state, and they showing you everything they got. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Missouri is a very racist state. You didn't know?
Yes, I do. Oh, girl, yes, I do.
Honey.
Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, Arizona, Alabama, Georgia, California, Ohio, New York, Nevada,
Now I'm gonna tell you,
North Carolina,
Nebraska's a big
South
KKK
Carolina,
state, and
West
so is
Virginia,
Indiana.
Virginia,
Is basically the capital.
They said this
everybody.
is the can I speak to a manager haircut.
No, that's the I got a black boyfriend haircut.
That's what I thought it was. But it's now also
That's what that is.
the Can I
That's that Johnny K came late haircut. That's what that is.
Right.
That's that Johnny K came late haircut. Stop playing me. Because if I had 18 kids, I had that hairstyle too. Quit playing. See what that'll make you do? See, a crazy man and some crazy kids will make you get a bad wig. Bad.
But I swear
But see,
to
my
God,
thing is this: what pisses me off
like,
about the whole situation is that these last 4 years they now have just have this feeling of entitlement that they can talk to people the way they want, and there's gonna be no repercussions.
Right.
But you
We all need to
piss
stay in our place. What does that
right.
mean?
You
What's that
gonna sit
mean?
here and talk to me crazy, but I call you Karen, and now your feelings is hurt.
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna need
saying.
look. I need you and look. I'm gonna tell you like I tell a lot of other people. I need you and your hurt feelings to get the hell away from me,
Do you
because I don't do
understand?
feelings.
I just skipped over every term that I could call you, and I chose Karen of all those things. Come on, baby girl. Really?
Right. Because
Really?
honey,
know
if we
I was driving. You know where Happy Hollow is? What's the name of
I
that
do.
park by Happy Hollow?
Memorial,
Yes.
No.
Elmwood.
Okay.
You see the Memorial or Elmwood, because Happy Hollow is right there by.
Over there by Blondo off of Saddle Creek. The roundabout.
Cedar Park.
I don't know the name of it.
Now that park has no barbecue grills, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was driving past there the other day and I saw some black people grilling. Now you know that's like a really upscale neighborhood.
Yep.
That was the first thing that hit me was a Karen. Somebody calling on them, somebody report. I don't know if they had balloons, like it was a birthday party.
Hey,
and I was
Tina.
thinking,
Hey,
oh my God, are they
402.
going to be able to have their party?
Hey,
And that was
Kenneth
the
from
first thing I
the
thought of was
Kentucky
somebody coming
fam.
from out of one of those fancy brick houses and telling them they can't barbecue right there. That was the
And
first
ways
thing
you
that came to my
can.
mind.
But next week, Jimbo and Jane Ann can come right on over here and start flopping fish out on the table and start killing it and gutting it, scoring it, and cooking it. But y'all can't go in the park after dark. Hell,
No,
you
you
can't
know
go in
what?
the
No.
park during the daylight.
They mad about that, but they can bring them big ass dogs to the park where little kids is.
Oh,
Don't
no,
be
that's
That's
to
what pissed me off.
nothing.
No,
Look
I
like
didn't see
horses
Mark
been
post,
out here.
but they
Y'all
got
didn't
them
see
big
Mark's
ass.
post last week about the dogs at the park?
No, they got them big ass dogs that's bigger than them, pulling them along the trail, and you got little kids on a swing. But you want to bring your dog
if they
there?
got a leash. You lucky if they got a
Right.
leash on them. Because Mark, that's why I was laughing, because he posted last week on his Facebook that he was running at a park jogging and he saw these two big dogs and he tried to walk fast away, but they start chasing him. He had to run and jump on somebody's car.
Oh, hell no.
And he had to call for help. They had to call for help.
His
And I
ass was smelling like bacon. That's why.
That's
He smelled like bacon.
It was so funny. I was like, it's funny. It ain't funny, but it's funny.
Because I done been bit by somebody people's dog. And I don't deal with nobody dog. Look, I only like my dog. And I don't even really like her. I just tell her that.
I don't do animals. My daughter got fish and snails.
I'll never win $1 in her life, but I'll never let her forget it because I'll buy
I don't leave
Hey, Miss Naturally Nolans. Wait a minute, you ain't sure. Look, hold on, look. I told didn't the mister tell you about having that in the room with you? Didn't he tell you?
I don't go nowhere without this. It be really around my heart.
Look, she had me buy that for her. Look, y'all, she had me buy that for her. She couldn't pick it up. My mister trying to show her how to work it. He said, now don't leave that in the bedroom and get it mixed up.
Oh, God, the zing with the strings with somebody hot. Lord, that'd be a testy situation.
Hey, Miss Natalie Nolan, how you doing? Oh, I love your picture. Look at our
Hey,
cute
Wayne
thing.
Gang.
Okay, now Wavy Cam said in the comments, he said Karen could be a black or white individual. It's just because of social media catching videos of white females just acting ignorant against black people, yelling at us, spitting at us, making police calls, and just acting up for no reason towards black people when we do nothing wrong.
I ain't seen the spitting, but it's not just black people. They do it to. I've seen videos where they do it to Latino people too. Mm-hmm. They're doing it to our Hispanic brothers and sisters too.
Though. So they're not doing it to other white people.
Right.
Let's put it where it really is, because you know what? See, that's the problem. People always try to give people cookies and milk. No, that's not going to work. It's not going to pacify me. Stop that.
Right.
Stop giving people excuses to have bad behavior, because that's exactly what that is. I completely, totally, and utterly reject that notion. There is no such thing as a black Karen or a Karen acting or somebody black acting like that, because guess what? We don't have that mentality. We don't do that. Anybody to say that they just see a Karen turn on another person that's the same as her, show me the proof. I'm gonna need some receipts, because when I check out at Target, they give me a receipt. Where's yours?
When we posted it in our The Hood Table Facebook group, somebody had mentioned that Karens come in all colors, but I'm not saying they don't. I just never seen it.
No, they don't. No. Stop that. Listen to this. I'm going to say this very clearly. How can the oppressor claim to be the oppressed? Okay? Well, Karen's term is used as a way to point out discrimination. I'm not saying that there are no black people that are racist. That is not what I said. This is different.
No.
This is different.
Uncle Tom.
Look, honey, we ain't even gonna talk about that one black Republican from South Dakota. Where are you from? South Carolina. Shut your mouth.
Oh, girl, yeah.
Let me stop it. You know what this remind me of? And y'all can go back and look at the videos. Okay, I'm gonna be real. 100. When Trump do fundraiser or do a speech, and he have all these people behind y'all, and the next time he do it, I want y'all to check.
And they had one black person standing there behind him.
One black person standing behind him when you first see him, and then when the camera moves to somewhere else, and come back to him, where did where'd Jamal go? Where's Jamal at now? Because I'm gonna tell you what, I'm real. Pay me enough money and I'll wear a MAGA hat too. Stop playing. It's hard out here because you ain't telling me they got to stand behind you. You're not paying them. I don't believe that, because I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't care who you are, but especially if you're African American, if you buying into any of this bullshit, you still doing the same thing that Martin Luther King did. He had a dream. Well, when we all gonna wake up and start living the dream instead of dreaming about it? Because I'm tired of being asleep. I need to get woke up. I need to be awake. You understand what he said? Childish Gambino said, "Stay woke." For a reason.
That is my ringtone. No, this is America. No, not stay woke. This is America is my ringtone.
Somebody that uses racism to oppress one people, and that's that one people that's not Caucasian. You're not gonna say to me that black women can be Karens too. You a damn lie. I don't care who you is, get on my neck. I promise you ain't nobody gonna have to tell you to get off, because I'm good with it. We can be friends or not be friends, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that is absolutely absurd. I don't look at other people and decide that, oh, well, that person is white, so I'm just gonna call the police on her because she in a black neighborhood. The hell?
If anything, I'm looking at them side eye like they undercovers or something.
We think y'all the police.
I'm like,
police.
And I ain't calling on the police.
I ain't calling them. I ain't calling them for what? For what? So I can remember that I had to talk with myself like 30 years ago after my parents had to talk to me. I'm going to call them for what?
My some bird calls,
girl.
through the hood, but other than that,
when I
You
see
better
them,
do a hootie hoo.
I'm like, well, what's the boy? They see me rolling. They hating. They trying to catch me riding dirty. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's
Now,
exactly
see,
what they
Raina, what I was, you made a point earlier a minute ago, but you was on a roll, so I couldn't even stop you. But you said something that I have been saying for the longest. They're having temper tantrums and they're having these emotional outbursts. People need to stop making excuses for bullshit behavior.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. And that's
Just
exactly what
stop
it
it.
is. Stop
Call
it.
it what it is. Call it out right then and there. Because
Because like the president said, it is what it is.
right.
Karen. And I'm still caring about you, Karen.
mm-hmm.
I'm being as nice to you as I possibly can, Karen, because you don't have no idea what it's like to be me. You don't have no idea what it's like for me to go to school and be the smartest person in my class, but let little Sally Jane get picked before me. You know what that's like? Do you
Girl.
understand what it's like for me to go to nursing school and be one of three black people in my class at the top of my class with other people copying off my work, getting A's and B's, and my nigga, I'm getting a D? How?
I was the only one in my classes at school. Quit
Let me
playing.
know. It's a reason why I was on the debate team because I don't play that. You're not finna run over me. You're not finna tell me none of that, what you talking about, because I'm not believing none of what you said because I've been black all my life and I can't change that and I ain't trying to change that and I ain't never been ashamed of that. I ain't about to start being ashamed of that now, but I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be disrespected by somebody. I don't care what color they are. And I definitely ain't going to be disrespected by Karen. And I definitely ain't
Girl.
none of that bullshit about Karen is a racial slur. It is not a racial slur. Nigga is a racial slur. Wetback is a
And
racial
they beg it. And they think it's cute to say that now.
We've been coons
They think
all
it's
our
cute to say
lives.
that now.
The first thing a white woman say is black bitch, but you mad because I called you Karen. If you don't get your ass over there and sit the hell down, little girl. Sit down, little girl.
Sit down.
Have you ever thought that some of these people are doing it just
it's
to
a show.
get, like for instance, I had posted that video of the white lady who was kicking at that car that had stopped in the middle of the intersection of the thing, and he was kicking and spitting on the car and all that. I'm like, and of course I'm like, is she a Karen or is she just some crazy white woman? Because I don't know who was in the car. I think the people in the car happen to try to be white, but I don't know. But sometimes I feel like they doing it for clout, or I don't know. Like
it's not about clout. It's about empowerment. When you think about the top of the mountain, shit runs downhill, and we in the valley. We always been in the valley, and we tired of being in the valley. So let me just tell you this. This is an FYI for all of these Caucasian women out here who thinking they getting racially slurred by the name Karen. Heifer, cow. Okay? No. Because I done been called nigga all my life by the likes of you. So you lucky I'm calling you Karen and not one of the many horrific things that I could call you. Because you could be a Holocaust victim by the time I'm done with you, Karen. But I ain't doing that. Karen, I'm caring about you. That's what you're not seeing, Karen. We caring about you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give me a t-shirt to say, Karen, I'm caring about you.
Now that would be cute. I will buy one. I'll buy one.
Because I'm not having
Give me one.
if people actually have the nerve to insinuate that Karen could be anything other than Caucasian. I ain't never seen no Mexican lady calling the police on no white woman because she was at Walmart trying to buy a damn fishing rod.
Well,
never have I seen that. I ain't never seen no video of no Asian woman saying, I'm not gonna do your nail because I'm Karen. You ain't gonna see that. See, that's called racial stereotyping. What I did. You see that, Karen? That's how you know when you're Karen. I'm giving you an example of it because we don't ride like that, Karen. We don't do that. We gave you that name so that we don't have to stoop to your level. Because, like Michelle said, when they go low, we go high. But let me tell you something. There's a limit on that too. Sis, it's a limit on that. Don't disrespect me because I'm never going to disrespect you. And don't try to hide behind the Gone with the Wind damn corset because, baby, that's over with. Red Butler dead. Scarlett gone. We ain't never going back to the fields. And in light of the way it's going in 2020, y'all going to be picking your own cotton. I don't even wear cotton shirts because I'm scared. Playing with me. Playing with me.
Well,
empower these people to make them believe that they somehow better than us because he think he better than you. But let me just tell y'all something for his supporters, and I don't got no problem with that. You believe what you want to believe because everybody got the right to do that. But let me tell you something. A normal person will never put you in harm's way. Okay? He got y'all out here with COVID like this, and he's sitting out here telling y'all it's gonna be a cure for the hopes that y'all think it still is. I'll wait.
Girl.
And y'all think
I already told my son. I told my son because we were discussing the vaccine.
From the Trump administration. I wish I would, because we're gonna have more than what they say the vaccines. What's that stuff they say the vaccine? Autism. We all gonna be autistic if that's the case. Because I ain't never seen COVID cause autism.
No.
Autism. But vaccinations cause autism. But I will tell you that I have been watching the vaccine research very carefully.
No. I told my son, I said, if a vaccine come out, we're not taking it.
No. And I would tell every African American and every other person, let me tell you something. A first generation vaccine is a trial, even after you've been through the trial. I was a nurse for 20-something years.
And I keep trying to tell people, thank you.
Wound care and infection control, number one. Okay? What people don't understand is COVID is a communicable disease like herpes or gonorrhea or any of these other funny little diseases. And just think about this. 30, 40 years ago, we was worried about HIV. That was the worst thing that ever could. Listen, HIV take years to kill you, bro. COVID will kill you in 7 days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then this is the other thing that I say for the 402. Why would y'all all wear masks when we got the highest STD rate in the country? Y'all don't wear condoms, so why would y'all wear masks? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me with all this bad behavior. See, the problem is people don't call it out like it is. But let me tell you something. I'm never scared. I'm a grown-ass woman. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If I'm wrong, so like I said, when I check out from Target, I got this thing called a receipt. What you working with?
Mm-hmm. I was waiting on somebody to bring that up because a lot of people don't know that.
I think me and you are sisters. I think we sisters.
One of the highest. We have one of the highest, or how should I say this? We're one of the highest cities with STD rate. So yeah, a lot
We
people around here.
are one of the highest per capita.
3 years in a row.
Not per capita, but per population density.
3 years in a row. Anybody that want to flex
for the population density.
So you can see it. Let me tell you something, bro. What you doing is not. And then here's the thing. Y'all out here, hold on. I probably shouldn't say this. I'm sorry, but hold on. You're fucking on somebody and COVID is going around? Sit your ass down.
Hey, you know they ain't got no mask or no condom on. Ain't got either one.
It ain't that serious.
And that's why a lot of them are here
ain't got no protection.
The Facebook post saying or joking about people wearing masks. Oh, you gonna get it? You gonna get it? I ain't wearing no mask. Can't nobody make me wear no. People are still saying that stuff here. I don't know about everywhere else.
For me, I have had the death and I've had recoveries in my family. But because I've had a death from COVID, I am extra cautious. And I was a nurse too. I don't either. I was a nurse too. So I come on and I spit facts too, just like you doing. That's why I was joking and saying, I think me and you sisters, because you saying pretty much the same things that I say
Being
daily.
a
And
nurse
that's
is one of the biggest and best sororities that I ever joined in my life. Let me tell you something. When they come with that,
honey.
pock, I just look. Let me tell you something. Hold on. This is
Hmm.
how it goes. See, y'all all out here thinking what y'all thinking because y'all watching Fox News. Stop watching Fox News because you can't get saved by oleander. Do you know what the hell that is? Can you spell that? Alex, I'll
Girl,
take 200 for the fact that they can't spell that. Thank you,
they
Alex.
can't spell it.
Please
There
school
you
me on
go.
the oleander.
Wait, hold on. First of all, a half of a leaf of oleander will kill a dog. Okay?
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So let me understand you. You so tired of eating Big Macs and drinking Coke at night that you got to watch the My Pillow dude? You're the president. I don't even got time to watch Mike Lindell. What you doing, bro? For real?
You're the leader of the free world. The leader
Leader
of the
of
free
the free
world.
world. I said, hold up.
And you
They
up at 4
said,
a.m. tweeting. He's up tweeting about shit that don't matter to nobody.
You
if
know
he,
that's his favorite
if
pastime
he
is
just
tweeting.
held a Big Mac in his hands, he wouldn't even be able to tweet. Eat a nugget.
That's his biggest
So eat a
pastime
nugget.
is tweeting. His
Eat a
favorite
nugget.
pastime is
Have
tweeting.
some
Get
chicken
a fillet
nuggets.
of
You need
fish.
2 hands for that. A hand to dip and a hand to hold the dip.
Get him a fillet of fish. He got to watch for the tartar sauce dripping in.
No, I done told him. I got a message from the Orange Planet. They looking for you. Let me tell you something. All of us was out in the parking lot.
No,
I ain't
Satan
seen
is
no
looking for him. That's who looking for him.
y'all saw, but I didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it either, despite what you may think. Like I said, we call Godzilla a dinosaur, but we know he's not.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing on your video live on Facebook when you said that.
Look, if it's a dress in the closet, put it on. Quit playing with me. You know what it is. And then for people to actually insinuate with this hypocrisy, the hypocrisy is mind blowing. You've been had for centuries. Black women cleaning your house, rearing your kids. They suckling from our breasts because your dried up milk backs can't give them nothing. But we everything that there is, and you're mad about being Karen. I was mammy for 300 years, bitch, and you mad about Karen? You know, go on with that trifling shit. Because I'm not dealing with it. And the next person to get up on this here and say, well, Karen, no, because see now, you a Karen supporter, and I ain't down with that.
And speaking of the orange little man, we have 42 days.
Y'all better be out here voting.
Everybody
You better be
not registered to vote.
This,
Man, today this is not the deuces sign. This is the vote sign today. Vote.
Black people are their worst own enemy. You complain that there ain't nothing like you out here. Then I'm not saying that Biden is the best pick. I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that Kamala Harris is the best pick. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is I can't fuck with Trump for 4 more years.
I can't either.
I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Okay, y'all talking about that Obama did. I listened to this pastor from Ohio, I think, was on CNN the other night talking about when he asked the president the question, when was America ever great for black people? And he pissed me off too, acting the way he acted, because don't get in front of the president and try to act like you black politically correct, and then when you get on CNN, you a whole nother brother from a whole nother mother. I don't like that. I am who I am, and that's all I say I am, because I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Stop playing. Quit it. Because it's a lie, and you knew it was a lie before you opened up your mouth.
Miss Sislo said you got her in stitches.
Make America great again. When was it great? It ain't never been great. But I tell you what I am down with. I'm down with Mar.
No, I'm gonna need y'all
America right again? How about we do that? Because it's true. All
need
of
to
us
do is
down
check.
here, we don't feel the changes. We already so far in the trench and so used to living from. Some of us can't even live paycheck to paycheck. When we able to live paycheck to paycheck, and that's a badge of honor, and you still below the poverty line, they kill me with this middle class, middle class, middle class.
Where,
I wish I was middle class. Bro, my parents
girl?
ain't never been middle class. I went to college and got a degree 2 times and I still ain't middle class. Are you
When
serious?
everybody can have health care regardless of their income, and hey, if the poor countries,
Pre-existing
why can't we
Evident.
have?
The
conditions.
president is trying to take away pre-existing conditions during a pandemic. He don't even
Mm-hmm.
want to have enough testing. Are you not understanding that? Did y'all not hear what Bob Woodward said? He knew. But here go the
He
thing.
knew.
Everybody acting like they surprised. So about what?
He knew since November. He been knowing since November.
Way before that, but see, when you gotta get a trade deal done with China,
Mm-hmm.
you kissing Putin in the mouth while MBS got his balls on top of your eyes. I didn't even know you like tea bags like that, bro. And then you don't even hate Obama. You in love with bro behind closed doors.
Right.
He living inside of your head space, and he ain't even thinking about you, bro, at all. You trying to do something. You trying to promote peace in the Middle East to get the Nobel Prize, to get nominated for the Nobel Prize. Do you understand that? Not because you was trying to settle the Middle East, and then the shit that you did left almost everybody on the Gaza Strip with nothing. You ain't thinking about none of them. You ain't thinking about the Palestinians.
But before he go, can I get me another stimulus check?
I told you what you did. I told y'all. I told y'all if you get a stimulus check, if you get a second stimulus check, it's gonna be for him to. It's a payoff. He gonna give it to you in October. I know, but it's gonna be in October so that you vote for him. That's what it is.
I'm gonna have that check. I'm gonna spend that check on Christmas.
If he thinks that's who we really are, he got to have some loose pockets.
I'm gonna pay my car payment and spend the rest on Christmas toys.
Look, no, y'all know what I did with my stimulus check?
I paid all my bills.
No, I bought a 24-inch thick mattress. Okay, that's what I bought.
That is big.
Like every time I lay on it, I be like, "Thanks, Trump."
24. Girl, I need a footstool if I got a 24-inch. That's one mattress, or is that the mattress in the box?
No, that ain't no box spring, boo. It's just a mattress.
That's kind of big.
Look, my pillow. Most people pillow top is like this. My pillow top is like this, and I'm not exaggerating.
Child, you gonna have to tell me where you get your 24-inch rims. I mean, mattress.
She said rims.
You ain't gonna believe me.
See, I had to order my bed when I got my new bed a couple years ago. I had to order it from what was that, Lebeda?
Yeah,
$500.
I went the place that I went to buy my mattress. I wouldn't go back there because I was almost ready to pick at them fuckers because they tried some shit. But me being the person that I am, let me bring that up.
Was Karen there?
Carl was Ken was there though.
Ken was there. Oh, I knew one of them.
Listen, I'm not gonna say who they are because I don't want nobody trying to say I slandered them.
Okay.
But let's just say I brought it from a king.
Oh, I know who.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
I know who you're talking about.
And when the king first tried to sell me the mattress, he tried to sell me the one off the. He sent the one that was on the showroom floor.
Oh,
no! Yeah. Oh, but he did.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, but he did. And I paid cash. Not finance.
My stuff better come brand new, wrapped up in the plastic with seal and everything.
Hold up! It came in here smelling like a campfire.
Oh hell no!
I went, let me tell you how I knew what he did. I went to the store to pick up the free sheets and pillows that he offered me for taking too long to get my mattress shipped to me in the first place. I walked in the showroom, and on God is my witness. If I'm lying, y'all, I'm raising both left and right hand. I'm dead. The mattress was missing from the showroom floor. When I walked in that door, his face was like,
girl.
Yeah.
I
And it
would
still
have threw that thing on the top of my car and rolled it off. Be holding on to it on the side.
He didn't even have it. And then wait for it. It took me 3-4 weeks to get this mattress. Okay, I paid for the mattress at the beginning of April. You understand when the arrest with George Floyd happened? We all know when that happened, right?
Right.
He blamed he said he had to go and get the mattress, and he blamed it on the fact that it was riots going on in Minnesota that he couldn't get the mattress. Can you believe that?
Well, I would have waited.
Ooh, I did wait.
Oh no!
I mean, I'm telling him he should have at least gave you that option.
The mattress that he ended up having to give me cost more than the one I originally bought, because I looked it up on the manufacturer's website, and I know he paid $1,500 for that motherfucker, but I ain't pay him that much money for it though.
I know that's right. Right, Miss Gen Xer. I would have checked for been inspected for bed bug, roaches, everything.
Because
he would have been getting me a new honey. After I got done, he would have been getting me.
Don't play.
I would have had a new mattress and a new living room set. Don't play with me.
Patio set, everything.
Hold up. Did I tell y'all about the adjustable base? Because I don't play games. So I got that too.
You came up for real. I'm still picturing 24-inch mattress.
I don't even gotta wear socks in my bed to warm my feet up.
I need to up my game.
Playing with me. You're not gonna do me any kind of way. I was so mad. I almost got my little cousin. Look, my little cousin is Isaiah Calloway. Everybody know who Isaiah is, okay? King Icy, all right? I almost got in him and Sam's inbox, be like, oh, y'all want somebody to pick it? I said, let me just tell you something. I said, I'll tell you what, bro. I got 2 words for you. Leavenworth Cafe. Do you want to do that? 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 Because, see, I know people who affect real change. Because while you acting all crazy, the last thing y'all want in Miller is what y'all saw on 72nd Street. Y'all think the old market was lit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The old market was lit, but
no. And that's another thing that pissed me off about these goddamn protests. Fuck y'all doing in the old market. Why y'all ain't at Village Point? The fuck out of here.
Thank you. I said the same thing.
I think the only reason why they went down there was because
listen to this. Y'all gonna go in y'all neighborhoods and tear up all y'all shit. You gonna tear up your Audi on 30th Street. We gonna say, all right? Hypothetically speaking, you know they don't want you at the Audi on 90th, but where you gonna go when you get done burning down the hood Target, nigga? Where you going?
Thank you.
Uptown.
Thank
Looking crazy. So you can have more experiences with Ken and Karen and making America great again. You're stupid. You're stupid. All of this looting and burning and this, that, and the other. I'm so tired of people talking about it's a symptom of whatever. So since they don't listen to us, we're going to burn some shit up and now they're going to listen. No! They didn't listen when we was fruit from trees. How you think burning up their shit going to make you listen? And guess what? You so dumb, nigga. You ain't even burning up their shit. You burning up your shit.
Tell it. Because they don't listen to me when I tell it. So you tell it for them. You tell them.
They don't see
we was on 72nd Street for a long time, but I guess after that incident with James, that's when they moved it downtown.
But you're not understanding what I'm saying. 72nd is the hood now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the hood now. Everybody in the hood got a car. If you going to Village Point, to the Coke store, and to the motherfucking Michael Kors store, you can't go out there and protest. You going to 100, you live on 16th and Victor, but you going to 108th and L to get your nails done. But you can't go to Village Point and protest. Stop it. Stop the shit. Y'all not even real about what y'all doing. Y'all just out here getting along like to get along. Hey, everybody watch Ed and Eddie. I watch my kids watch Ed and Eddie, and that's exactly what y'all acting like with a big healthy dose of the motherfucking Powerpuff Girls. Now Johnny Bravo, sit your ass down. Damn. Because black people piss me off.
Arena for president. Arena for
Girl,
president.
okay, she gonna be my write-in candidate.
They piss me off with all of this nonsense because they be acting like, and then you know what? I'm not just speaking about the young folks. I'm speaking about old folks. I'm tired of waiting for Massa to give me a ride to do anything. I don't pick cotton, nigga. Did I just tell you I don't even wear cotton? Ass together. Get together. You don't want to get out here and vote, but what you don't understand is when you don't vote, that's a vote for his ass. So
Right.
you're saying this is what you want by not making a choice. And it pisses me off when all of these people that died for the right for you to vote. Do you understand how much blood was shed for us to be able to die? Do you know how many times
Honey.
you know what
They don't understand. They don't understand.
They don't understand that.
You don't even know
that don't compute with them.
You don't even know what John Lewis stands for. You don't even know what Black Wall Street, where Black Wall Street was. You don't know nothing about the Tulsa Wars. This is shit that my parents taught me when I was 4, 5, 6 years old.
Thank you.
In basements, in churches where the party was still live and breathing when J. Edgar Hoover and his people and everybody else that came in and did everything else to dismantle us. It goes all the way back. Let me tell you something. None of us have no guns. We don't own no manufacturing places. Just like in the 80s, we ain't got no motherfucking poppy farms. We don't make dope. But it's all over the streets of America. And then here we go with the war on drugs. That's just another way to put people in jail. And now we in the A&Age. We got Van Jones. I vote Van Jones for president. Fuck the rest of that shit. Van Jones for president. Quit playing. All right. He went and did all of this presidential, all this alleged reform, prison system reform. And now here's Trump with his ads. The people, they want us to let out murderers, rapists. They coming across the border. The black people are gonna get you. It's doom and gloom. So let me understand you. You want me to reelect a person who fucked this shit up worse than it's ever been fucked up before, and on the hopes that he gonna fix it.
He ain't fixing shit.
Hey, notice me. Hey, wait a minute. In the 4 years that he's been there, when did any of this ever happen?
At the same time as it was good people and bad people on both sides of the line. You don't stop that shit. Stop that shit.
I'm just saying, he going and preaching gloom and doom. And in the 4 years he been there, I just want somebody to tell me, show me a news, something where that actually happened.
Here's this. It's a 3-block area in the whole fucking city of Seattle. I ain't never been to Seattle, but I got a lot of family that live in Seattle, okay? Seattle is huge, okay? It's large, okay? It's a large metropolitan city, twice the size of what the shit we working with in Omaha is. So 3 blocks in that. Even 3 blocks in Omaha is small. And then here's what kills me. You can shoot somebody when you're 17 years old with a long gun, walk with your hands up with that long gun past the police,
Girl.
and that you have shot somebody, make it all the way to Illinois for somebody to do something.
You.
Let's not even talk about the fact that your own mama drove you to that.
Thank you.
Do that, because I don't know where they do that at. It's okay for Jacob Blake to be shot in the back 9 times?
Girl, that was ridiculous. That was, and what they really pissed about, I'm going to tell you what they pissed about, because he didn't die.
Exactly.
They pissed because he didn't
Exactly.
die.
And you know what's even crazier? It wouldn't even be no civil arrest about none of this if it wasn't no cameras, because it would still be our word against theirs. And you know what?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
the people not understanding them cameras ain't made a motherfucking damn bit of difference. You know what's
Okay.
start making the motherfuckers change their mind? It ain't because they want racial equality. It's because motherfuckers start hitting that bottom line. Okay?
That money, them pockets.
Full of nothing but black people, okay? The NBA is swole with African Americans. These motherfuckers got power. Now the
And they
people
don't say
got
shit.
power. The very
And they
people
don't say
who did
shit.
not want to have power now have more power than you. We can't have that. Why you
Now
think they
what I
send
can't stand, I'm gonna
white
tell you what I
to
can't
the
stand
terrorist
is
school?
these NBA players, these NFL players, y'all act like y'all can't get involved until the shit happens to you, till you get pulled over, until you get shot at. You know what's going on. You came from the hood. Why you can't stand up and be a man and fight against this?
And then you got motherfuckers like Terry Crews.
Oh, he,
Hold
girl,
on.
Girl, woo.
Please tell me how you feel about Terry Crews.
girl. You can't tell how she feel about Terry Crews.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. Black privilege is a term that shouldn't even black and privilege shouldn't even be in the same fucking sentence together. That's like saying Karen ain't caring about you. Hold on.
Look at
You let that motherfucking Dawson's Creek song go to your head, bro.
Ooh,
You've been with the white chicks just a little too long. What in my 50 Cent word? Just a little bit.
He
Too
was
long.
touched. He was touched. He was
Not
touched.
that goddamn angel clearly with what's coming out of his mouth. Because let me tell you something. Any black person that is going down his people trying to further their struggle is a problem.
girl.
You ain't doing nothing. See, you Uncle Tom playing Uncle Remus. I ain't got time for that type of shit. Okay? I don't do these
She called him Uncle Remus.
You ain't here to tell me no damn fairy tale, so stop with the shit. Okay?
Ooh, tell him this is zippity doo dah his ass on set to a chair somewhere.
Pillows and acting like they all comfortable with all of what's going on. I ain't like Cardi B said, don't get comfortable because I'm quick to cut a nigga off.
Cardi B said, "Wow, what you talking about?"
Hey, that too.
Right now, this some macaroni in a pot that you don't even want to try to stir, boo. I'm too old for that. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna tell y'all what it really is. Yes, my bread is outdated, but it's still good. That's
Now,
all
have y'all seen? Did you see? Okay, I want y'all to check out something. Trevor Noah from the Daily Show.
Daily Show.
He had one of his correspondents. Now, I love Trevor Noah.
Me too, girl. That's Don Lemon. That's the opposite of Don Lemon right there. Right there. Them my fantasy sons right there.
But you know what? He had a guy on there.
I can have fantasy family. That's what I'm saying.
He interviewed one of his correspondents. Interviewed. Did y'all see that black pastor that did the Republican National Convention? And he was going on and on about how Trump was a Christian and this and that. But the white dude was interviewing him and said, "So, do you think Trump reads the Bible? Do you think he knows any Bible verses? Could he quote any for you?" And then he was like, I love him because he was talking about, yes, Trump is a Christian. No, he said,
Jesus.
Look, he said, yes, he said he's a Christian because he believes in marriage of one man and one woman. And the man said, you mean to his first wife, the second wife,
his wife?
Or this wife?
What's her name?
Melania?
No, she mean Ivana.
Oh, Ivanka. I mean Ivana.
I'm like Iyanla.
So when
Ivana.
he got
Ivana
all that
and
money he had to give her, because you know that she ain't never said nothing. But let me tell you about that. Let me
I
tell you
bet
about
you
that
will
side
see
named
her
Marlon
on
Mason.
election day.
Marla
Marlon
Maples was
Mason
like,
said he
I ain't got shit for
tax
you
returns out there. She said, I ain't even got love for you, baby. None. And
at
then
all.
this bitch killed me. He ain't never wanted nothing to do with you. And now all of a sudden, you up here like a Saturday Night Live skit. My dad. My
Girl,
dad.
he don't even. I don't think he remembers he got a second daughter.
You
He
is
don't even remember.
illegitimate. He divorced your mom before the prenup could even take effect, so she couldn't even get no money. He dumped her 3 days
Right,
before. Oh my God. White folk.
right. It's like sat down.
Them peoples. Them people's
See,
court.
now what we need now, and I keep saying this, but what we need to teach our children, quit aspiring to be a basketball player, a football player. Go and get into political science. Go and get study the law. These
Okay,
are things that we need them to work from the
we do.
inside
But
to
let
do.
me tell you where we got to start that at. First of all of us that's this age need to be trying to wrangle the
I'm
ones
sorry.
that's just up under us, because you know what? I'm sorry. I'm being real. They don't be keeping their kids clean. Houses don't be clean. But you ready
Mm-mm.
to let this little boy run up in your house and he ain't even got a nickel to give you to
Mm,
buy a bar of soap after he done ran off in you,
mm,
but you running all behind that, looking all crazy. And then
mm.
the men, at least when I was growing up, excuse my French, if niggas was gonna cheat, he gonna get him a girl. His girl might be in might be in North Omaha, and his baby mama in South Omaha. They ain't gonna cross paths.
Thank you.
Now they don't care though. Now
Now
they
they
don't
live
care.
next door to
They
now
be
they
right
live next
next
door to each
door,
other or they
across the
cousins.
street,
Look, they
I'm like,
cousins.
I'm like,
roommates.
I'm like, hold on. Do y'all think Uncle Grandpa is fashionable?
We said Uncle Grandpa.
That cartoon. You don't watch too much Cartoon Network, and so have I. Shit.
Too many grandkids. I got too many grandkids. And you know, I'm sober now, so I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do none of that stuff no more. So I straight be on caffeine watching this stuff with my grandkids. Do you understand me?
I try to get Tanya up on them cartoons. She ain't with the cartoons.
Listen, girl, listen, you ain't had
She
no
don't
fun
know,
to watch the kids' cartoons, because I tell you, they make
girl.
me.
Cause
I'm
mine is
not a
no, mine is
fan of
Teen Titans Go.
cartoons.
Girl, I love me some.
Hold on, and Gumball, stop
Oh
playing.
my God, my daughter love Gumball. Oh my gosh.
My bro, do you understand me? Gumball be doing the shit that
Wait a
Ray don't
minute. She
want to
named.
do.
Look, why is one of our fish in there named Darwin?
Shut up.
She
Oh,
named the.
yeah, yep.
But
Yep.
look, my other boy on Cartoon Network, Clarence. That's
Girl,
my
you stop
dude.
playing with Clarence. That's my dude. I promise you,
Hey,
they gotta be
I ain't
overdosing on
much.
these cartoons.
I ain't been really interested in cartoons since I was younger, but I can
Oh,
watch
these
the
cartoons is
Boondocks
not like the
over
ones we
and over
They
watch.
again.
not. They not. It's this one
What's the
cartoon, and
Boondocks one? And I can watch the Boondocks.
I can't even think of what it's called, but it's I think it's an ear of corn and something else, and they all running around this island doing all types of crazy stuff, trying to get away from stuff. It's like a
What?
little religious cartoon. So I
Oh,
promise y'all.
Veggie Tales? You talking about Veggie
No,
Tales?
no, it's not VeggieTales. It's something completely different.
I remember VeggieTales.
And
Mm.
my grandkids come over here and watch it, and I promise y'all, it's
Notice me said they shouldn't.
No,
these
they said kids
cartoons are
shouldn't
not
watch
for
them
kids.
cartoons.
All the cartoons is like Shrek and Toy Story now. They not made for kids. They built for us. Kids
They
can't even
are.
understand it on that level, and I be dying. Do you understand
But
me?
Gumball, he
Gumball
be
be
having
having me
me
going
dying.
crazy.
Yes,
I be
the
like, you know what?
Boondocks. The
I want to do.
Boondocks.
I
Pops,
want to know, girl. Boondocks is
Granddad,
good. But
Granddad.
Now
when
wait,
you see Gumball be getting into he be doing the Gumball
girl.
shits.
You see when he be singing, my daughter was walking around singing Cold Blooded. I said, what you know about?
Oh, blooded.
She said, she said Gumball was singing that. I said, hold on. I had to pull it up. She said, wait a minute. I said, yeah, baby, that's Rick James. Gumball
Right,
singing Rick James.
right. No, hold on. Let me tell you the one cartoon that I do not with. I don't fuck with Pepper. Not at all.
Pepper, who's
Who?
Pepper?
Pepper the pig, girl. Stop.
Oh, ugh.
Every
I don't know.
single man said, put your lips together and blow. I am done.
Pepper the
What?
pig. I'm gonna have to look him up.
It was a show about
It's a
whistling.
girl.
Oh,
Everybody could whistle except Pepper. So
Pepper the
Pepper
girl.
called his best friend on the phone and said, I'm having trouble learning how to whistle. And it's even funnier because they got British accents and the shit is for real.
You know what one I can't I can't stand that damn Pinkalicious.
Oh no, I can't. I
That's
can't.
the cartoon too.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
the little
can't. I
girl,
can't do the
everything
one-
is pink.
The
Everything is
little
pink.
girls in the cafe to be cooking. I can't do that with the rainbow horses.
You know what?
I can't.
When
Her
I,
and then that damn Goodnight Luna or something like that. Luna.
No.
I hate her.
I
I'm like,
can't
how the
stand
moon?
that.
How is the moon on the earth and the earth ain't tipped over?
Right.
what?
And she only go back in the sky when it's nighttime for them.
But
Right.
you know what? Y'all know
You know that's a character from what is it? From PJ Masks. Luna is from PJ Masks.
Well, I
I
don't
didn't
know
know
about
that.
no cartoons, but y'all know I'm a personal custom cake decorator. Every time these parents be telling me they child want this theme, I'm like, what? Who? I gotta
Just
do
notice me.
research to
He
find
was
out
singing
what
Cold
the.
Blooded.
I'm like, I don't know.
That's so hilarious. Miss
Like
Carter.
Pepper the Pig is a girl. I didn't know Pepper the Pig was a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepper's a girl.
Girl, Pepper's a girl.
Yeah, Gumball to my Cold Blooded.
Yes.
Unless they make a cartoon reality show, I probably won't watch it.
Girl, no.
But you know what I wanted to talk about too is Woke. Since we talking about cartoons,
Oh,
Woke.
whoa.
I haven't seen
That
that.
show,
You haven't,
honey,
Raina? You need to watch that.
you gotta
I'm
watch
watching
it.
I'm
Tanya,
watching.
I had seen a preview for it, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay. So Tanya hits me up, and we on the phone. She was like, "Girl, you have got to watch this. You got to watch it and call me, honey." From the first 10 minutes, I was hooked,
Wait.
and I
Let
done
me
watched
tell
all 8
y'all
episodes, and I'm mad ain't no more.
my little guilty pleasure that I was mad when it was over. Hold up, because I ain't even talking about this, and we're gonna have to do a show on this too. I got 2 words for y'all. P Valley.
Oh, that's my man's. That's his show. I ain't watched that one, but my baby is addicted to that.
Let me tell you.
Hold up, where you been? I've been doing reviews on P Valley like every week when it was on.
Girl, I don't have a lot of time to be on the book. I missed it. I would have been looking for that because let me tell you something. Uncle Clifford.
I love me some Uncle Clifford.
I love Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford is my best friend.
She said that's her best friend.
Yes, I need me an Uncle Clifford in my life. I love me some Uncle
Yeah, notice me. It's called Woke.
They posted that
WOKE. Yep.
I want to pink. I
And
said,
it's
let
on
me do my
Hulu.
drink now because I'm sure going to the pink. Quit playing with me.
It's the paint. The paint.
You gotta watch it on. It's on Hulu. It's a trip. It is a trip.
Pink.
You
Okay.
The paint.
The pink. With Miss Mississippi and everybody else. You know what I'm telling
Yes,
you?
but what you think about Miss Mississippi? Like, do you like at the end of the last episode? Do you think her boyfriend, her baby daddy, Derek died? Do you think he died? What was his name? Oh my god, I can't remember now.
No, Diamond didn't kill his ass, but I wish he had.
Me too.
You know what made me mad? This bitch done stole Autumn's gun and gonna pull it on Diamond after he done all this shit. I said, you know what? You look good with that suit, chili and cheese beating your ass.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying.
Notice me said I was going to say, I know you be doing reviews on, yes, I do reviews on P Valley. I can't wait till it starts back up.
I can't wait till it do either. But you know, just because
I'm gonna have to check it out.
we get off I just want to go. I want to swing back to Karen right quick, and because I have something.
Okay, yeah. But before we get back to Karen, I want you to watch Woke and have us all 3 do a review. Because me and Carmel Diva, we already watched it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But it's only,
honey, you gonna be addicted to it. You gonna be addicted.
And it's only 8 episodes, but they only 30 minutes each. So you gonna go through.
See, look, I'm a night owl. See, I'm this person. See, when I don't got nothing to do, I'm a born insomniac. I bake. I just baked a marble pound cake last night.
Damn, she
Oh,
said, I'm coming over there because I just asked Tanya the other day. I said, Tanya, I know
I'm
you got some cake or
retired.
something over there.
I'm retired.
Look,
No, you not, because
let me
my
tell
baby just asked
you,
me today to have you bake a cake for us.
tomorrow I'm gonna make a cinnamon roll cake.
I'm retired.
Ooh, no, you ain't. You finna come out of retirement. I'm gonna talk
Girl,
to you
look,
when we done here.
talk her out
She
of it.
said she thinks she
Look,
was in
look.
shock. That's why she pointed the gun
I
at
tell you
him.
what, listen. I am
Mhm.
trash at decorating, but I promise you this. As sure as my name is E. Raina C, and I am the daughter of E. Robert C, so I will tell you
And we
this.
love us some Uncle
I
C.
love me some Mr. Cecil. Oh my
My
gosh.
daddy, my daddy
I
is a
told her that.
cook, for real cook. He really about that life. And let me tell you something. I'm not a watered down version, baby. I'm still right by the tree. I ain't win nowhere.
I
Okay?
told her that's like my play uncle. That's my play uncle right there. I love
Yes,
me some
Mr.
If
Mr.
you
Cecil.
ever
Cecil.
decide you want to come out of retirement, I will bake like ain't nobody mama never baked in their life. Because let me tell you something. My grandma used to bake biscuits so good that everybody in North Omaha, up and down 24th Street, used to buy them. Her name Rosie Stubblefield. Do you understand me?
Uh-huh.
And I'm the only person living and breathing in my family that know that recipe because from the age of 4 years old to the time that she was not cooking in her kitchen, I know that. It's something to be said to go to my family and win a pie contest because they don't play that. Do you understand me? And I won young, like in
Mm-hmm.
my 20s. That ain't never heard of. Because let me tell you something. If my grandma eats something and she say that's what it is, I'm like, heifers, my mama, my auntie, and all of y'all stop playing with me because I told y'all I don't play.
Notice me said, Tanya, you know you're not retired.
She ain't. She just playing. I don't know why she playing around.
Okay, I'm on a hiatus.
Okay,
Girl,
there you go.
I'm
You on a
mad.
sabbatical. You on a sabbatical.
That's what I had to do, girl. Because I'm telling you right now, I had to straight get out the I had to straight get out to give people opinions and information business. Because you know what, people
Hmm
don't want you to tell them the truth. They want you to pat them on the back and make them feel better. And I'm not built that way.
Girl.
I don't need
See,
to offend
and
nobody.
that's why I have not really. Tanya
Yeah,
tell you, I have really been off of Facebook for about a month now. I may come in every now and then and check my notifications, but I ain't been on. I
girl.
and you know what? I
My
don't
whole
miss it.
family been turned up on a Tuesday all day today. And let me tell you who wasn't there. Got time for that? No.
Mm-mm. See,
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
Look,
y'all got any last words about this Karen
I
term?
do. I just want to say this one thing, and I'm being real. I'm really trying to understand the phenomenon. I have yet to hear somebody who has been called a Karen to get on our post and say anything. And that kind of leads me to believe that the reason that you're not saying anything is one, not because you think you're going to get talked about or judged, it's because you really care. That's what it is. Because if you cannot understand all of what we do as African Americans, I'm not an African American. Let me stop that shit. As Black people,
thank you.
as a Black person, you cannot you cannot even understand what that is. And so for you to try to assimilate yourself next to something like that, to me is that it's just it's an insult to injury. It's pouring gas on the fire. We've been through so much as a race, as a whole, and for Caucasian women to actually try to hide behind their little Gone with the Wind skirts again, talking about somebody talking about them. Ain't nobody talking about Scarlett. Nobody give a damn about Scarlett. Nobody care about that. What we care about is the fact that y'all disrespect us on a daily basis. Y'all try to make us feel bad because y'all think y'all with our we think y'all think we mad at y'all because y'all with our men. Hell, we didn't want them in the first place. That's how you got them. I'm the girl. Stop playing. What Meg say? I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Never. You know what you did when you bagged them?
Well,
Stop playing. Trump made it so easy for people who are non-Caucasian to make it harder for the lives of people who are like me and you, brown bodies, black bodies, Asian bodies, everything other than what is Caucasian. So when you have somebody that can allow you to have this type of entitlement, it's going to make you feel like you even more entitled, and you can even come out, because I promise you, before Trump got in the White House, yeah, you might have seen some KKK rallies out in the backwoods, but you ain't never seen people marching out of
the open.
churches talking about the Jews will not replace us. So why would you think that Karen is something that just happened? It's just that we finally got a name to call Karen other than the names that we really want to call Karen. So Karen, this is what I'm going to tell you, and this is my last word on it. Be glad we calling you Karen and not something else, because we could call you some of the shit that you be calling us, but we choose to go better. So anybody who think that Karen is a racial slur, get your head out your ass, because like I said, it's a term of endearment.
Just like biatch.
What too short say? Average everyday straight bumper bitch. Don't play.
And on that note, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight. Our special guest, Irena. You can call her Raina. She will be joining us again very soon. I love her commentary. We're going to have to get you your own channel, too.
I had so much fun with y'all. I will light it up. There's not real speakers. You know what? I'm seriously, now that I'm better, I'm seriously considering possibly running for some type of political office, because you know what?
Raina for president.
I feel like people need to be told the truth, and they not being told.
They do.
What it is, whether you like it or not. Our president said it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yes, man. And thanks everybody for commenting in the chat, for participating in the chat. Oh, somebody did ask you a question. Cave Drain said, do you use butter or lard in your biscuit recipe?
Butter.
Okay, she uses butter.
The reason that I use butter is because shortening does, even if you put it in the refrigerator and it gets cold, you can't, it doesn't cut like butter. It doesn't have that air. It doesn't add air to the flour like butter does. What people don't understand is butter and leavening go together. Them two things have to be, consistent. So I would say that lard makes your biscuits heavier and greasier, where butter makes it pillowy light. It makes it more
lighter. Yeah.
Right. And then I don't do like other people do. I got an old-fashioned rolling pin. I don't use no ivory and none of that stuff. I got a regular old-time ball pin rolling pin that I use, and I use that on biscuits and cinnamon rolls. You can never go wrong with butter. I don't care what you talking about. They can tell you all day and all night to use lard or cooking oil in a cake or any other recipe. Every time it say use lard or margarine or vegetable oil, I promise you, I substitute it with butter, and not only do it give it staying power, it keep it softer longer, especially if you keep it unexposed from the elements, from air.
Yeah, a lot of my cake recipes I use butter instead of oil.
Yes. Because butter give it that texture that oil can't give it. Oil will weigh a cake down when butter will make it light and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
especially when you're making like almond cake or white cake or wedding cake.
Yep. Because I'll tell you something else too. A lot of times if you replace whole milk for buttermilk, it'll give it a whole different flavor. Because whole milk have a lot of sweetness and sugar to it, whereas buttermilk will cut that sugar, and it'll chime in with that salt and that butter, the richness of that egg, and it will make your product so incredible. I told y'all, I just baked a marble pound cake last night, and I made that up with straight butter and Ghirardelli. Okay,
that sounds good. They said dig it. They agree. Thanks for sharing your thoughts.
Thanks. Y'all have a good night. I can't wait to see y'all.
Everybody, make sure you like the video, share the video, Make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. And we do have a website, thehoodtable.com, where you can sign up for our monthly newsletters. You can also purchase the Hood Table merchandise, from t-shirts, hoodies, face masks, pillows, all kind of stuff. And we will be live again very soon. If not tomorrow night, it will be Thursday night. And don't forget, Friday Night Lives, 9 o'clock p.m., no holds barred, no topic off limit. You can come on the screen with us, bring up a topic, or either conversate with us about topics that we're discussing.
Oh, that's good. Well, I guess I'm going to have to see y'all on Friday.
Yes.
We really need to talk
We do
about
it
this
every
vote
Friday.
thing. We need
do
to
it every Friday.
vote, y'all. Vote. Vote.
Yep.
Vote.
And that's what we've been trying to remember to say every show up until voting time. Every show.
Please vote. Please vote.
If you have a child that just turned 18, just turned 19, that couldn't vote before, sometimes we forget, and we forget to remind our kids, are you registered? Are you registered? You know, so them young ones, my child just had to register because he's 19 now. He couldn't vote before when, 4 years ago. So yeah, you got to get those young ones out there too.
You do. Because my 27-year-old is civically responsible. I got to stop him from watching CNN. He's such an addict. So let me tell you something. If he can come out the streets and watch CNN, bro, what y'all doing, though?
Well, yes. Should I be watching CNN. I'll be watching Good Morning America. I'll be watching every morning talk show. I'll be really trying to take as much in as I can, because I am not a political person. I'm not, so sometimes when I don't understand something, I'll go like Precious. I'll speak to people that's, or my god sister who's been like in politics for years. I'll go to them. If you don't understand something, if you don't understand what somebody wants you to vote for them for, what they stand for, reach out to somebody that's a little bit more knowledgeable, or go to the meetings, or sign up for those Facebook groups,
Or how about this? Black people, stop being lazy. Do the research. If you find out how much that Gucci bag costs, you can find out what your House of Representatives is talking about. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said, make sure, somebody said, notice me, said, make sure you tell them about the whole thing with the absentee ballot, naked envelope as well.
Yes. If you ain't got to stand in no line and get COVID to vote. No matter what they trying to do, no matter how many pieces of mail sorting equipment that they pull, no matter how many boxes that they pull, you still got a way to vote. You can do it. It's not too late. You got until October 27th to get out here in Douglas County and every other county to sign up and get your mail-in ballot from the voting commission. It's your legal right to vote. If you don't vote, you voting for what you don't want anyway, so you might as well make a decision.
It's your duty.
Do it.
It's your right. It's your duty. Especially the Black people. If you don't do anything else to respect your ancestors, vote. You don't do nothing else, vote.
Nebraska is going to play a pivotal role in this presidential election, like we did when Barack ran the first and the second time. Do you understand that? That's District 6 for all y'all who don't understand, okay? I may not live in District 6 right now, but I promise you my vote is in District 6, though. Quit playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Vote, y'all.
That part. All right, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And everybody stay safe, be blessed, be vigilant, and vote. We out, y'all.
I'll see y'all on Friday. I'm coming back, y'all. Bye.
Friday Night Live. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.